I did have one.
That's a little bigger.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, what do we have here?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Heartland exploration video. I'm your host Jack Brennan, and I am currently exploring an old garage. And what we're doing is we are going through some fishing tackle that my grandma has down here in Florida. I'm not entirely sure what is in this tackle, but we're going to do a challenge today. The challenge is going to be what items I can use in these tackle boxes to catch some Florida bass and snook. So let's go through this first bag. So first, let's see here. So we got some Strike King. These are some shim-y stick worms. Those might be good. Leave those off the side for now. Now we have some Yum. I know these would definitely could be good. These are Yum 5-inch dingers. Watermelon seed. That's always a really good color. We got a couple different Rapala and a spoon in there. Might use that, might not. Maybe a good topwater. We got a random hook, which I actually might use this hook for my fish. We just cut off all this line. So put that over here. Some more treble hooks and a little jig head. Might use that jig head, maybe not. Let's see what else. Another hook in here, so maybe we'll grab that extra hook. Let's see. We have some more Yum 5-inch dingers. So we'll keep those just in case. We need extras. There's a bunch of leaders in here. I'm not going to really be needing any leaders. We got another jointed Rapala. Might bring that out. That's always a good bait to have with you. My dad lives by that bait. He catches so many fish with that. We got some more Yum 5-inch dingers. This is the Watermelon Pearl Jam. And there's a random, I don't even know, some purple one in there. May use that one. Let's see what else I think I might be able to use. Ooh, this is interesting. Just a random little shad, I don't even know, swim bait little thing. A little guy will wait in front. Maybe we'll throw that around. That might catch a bass or so. There's a couple more of them in here, so we'll bring these just in case if we break off or something. Sure. And now the rest of this stuff just looks like extra, just tackle stuff. So like more leaders and random hooks and weights that I might not use. So, alright, I think this box is done. Let's move on to the next one. We'll leave this, we'll start with this little guy. I kind of already see what's in here. So we got some spoons, which these spoons might be good. There's a couple hair jigs. Hair jigs might be good to bounce off bottom. A couple other little jigs. Some more spoon action. We might bring this with us. Just try to see. This is interesting. This might be like a Florida kind of thing. I've never seen one of these before. We might try that. Alright, cool, cool. We'll bring that with us. And now to the big tackle box. Let's see what is in this baby. Alright, so we'll start with, there's a nice little shad looking swim bait. I think we'll catch a couple bass of those. There's a couple spinners in here. Those might be a little too big for some of the bass. There's another little Rapala in there. There's a couple Corbinator Bait Company baits. Go check them out, link in bio. Ooh, we got old topwater frog. That might be interesting. Try when it gets a little later in the evening. We'll try a little frog action. Here's more extra baits. These are actually Storm swim baits, so now we know what those are. There's some other little inline spinners, might work. A couple little jerk bait, crankbait kind of deals. I'm not sure if I'm going to use those. Let's see what else we got here. Some bobbers, a couple more spinners. Could maybe bring a spinner. Oh, look at this. This is interesting. Lucky largemouth bass magnet. Love that. Let's see what else we got. Okay, I think that's about it. I think that the rest of this stuff could work, definitely. There's some extra hooks. Let's take some of these out too and use these. So yeah. Cool. Alright, well, here is our selection of baits that we will start with. We've got some worms, of course, swim baits, two different types of swim baits, nice little Rapala, and then a bunch of spoons and jigs, and a frog for later. So I'm going to get some of this stuff tied up. We'll probably start with this little swim bait here, and let's go get to the ponds.
Cichlid. Decent one. Man, these guys pull so hard. Get up here, baby. That's a decent one. Easy, buddy, easy. There we go. Nice little cichlid, guys. Down here in Florida, fishing some private ponds. Pretty colors. Super cool dot on their tail. Let them go. Just like how, just back where he came from. Sweet. Oh, do we have here? Snook maybe? Oh yeah, snook. Fish, Dad. This is a good one. I got fish on, I got good snook. Oh my goodness. Yeah, first cast. This is my biggest snook of the trip.
Really?
Yeah, by far. That's the biggest one of the trip so far. Not a bad one. Is your finger on the shot?
I did.
That's on the grandma lure right there, guys. So far we're doing pretty good today. I literally made one cast, made one little cast into this little sewage area. This big boy ate it. Biggest snook of the trip. I'm gonna let him go right now. Bye bye, buddy. Sweet. Okay guys, so as soon as I catch a fish using this lure, I'm gonna switch it up and try a different lure. And we're gonna hit this loaded little bass pond and see how many lures we can use to catch some fish. So let's get after it. I was fishing here yesterday and had a lot of luck, so hoping they're just as angry today. Whew. Come on up, little fella. Oh man, these fish are so dark. The Florida strain bass are just so much darker. Look on the outside of the mouth. Oh, my rod just fell apart. That's great. There we go. Sweet. Now we were going to change up lures. Alright guys, well, I just caught that fish. Now I'm going to switch up. So I'm either switching to, let me think here, maybe a spoon, or maybe I'll throw that little Rapala. Let's start with that little Rapala. Little guy right here. Let's switch up to him. So we'll tie him up and see if we can catch a bass or a snook or something. Stay tuned. Let's get some more action going. There you go. There we go. He's coming up. Oh, that's a decent one. That's a decent bass. Oh my goodness. This is the biggest one of the trip by far. Oh, oh, there he goes. That's a 2.5 pounder. There he is. Easy. There's a Florida strain bass. That's a little better.
Yeah, baby.
Ate that topwater Rapala. Maybe 4 or 5 casts, and he smoked it. Probably a 2 pounder. Not a bad one. Give him back. Just like that. All right, now let's switch up lures again. All right guys, so now just caught that probably 2 pounder on the Rapala. We're gonna throw these little Yum Classics around. Let's see if we can get something. Hopefully, I'm assuming. If they're loading here, I'm assuming we'll get one. So let me tie up. Let's get after it. Okay, guys, here's the rig. Got a little weight on front, hook, worm. See if we can get one. He smoked it. Smoked it. I don't know if you guys saw my rod there, but oh my god. Almost took the rod out of my hand. He's not even that big of a fish, but gosh, he wanted that worm. That was literally my first actual like good cast. How did he got hooked outside of his face? That's bait 3 down, the worm, little bass. Whew. He's got a scar on his side too. Check this out. See that little scar? That might be from one of the ospreys or something. Who knows? There we go. All right, well, I guess we can go to another bait. I'm gonna keep throwing this around just for a little bit longer now. Cause that was fun. And I haven't worm fished in a while, so I wanna keep going. Oh my gosh. Was I hooked up the entire time? It's another decent one. These fish are a lot different. The ones yesterday were so much more skinny. These ones are actually somewhat healthy. This guy's been caught before too. Nice little guy. Smack. Salty. It's a brackish water in there. All right, well, let's change it up again. Try something different, because clearly we can catch fish on a lot of lures. All right, guys, so after that worm, I'm gonna be throwing this little, oh, I can actually grab it. Throwing this little jig, little skirt on the back. Been noticing there's been a lot of small little bass in here. So hopefully we can get 8 with one of these. Hit on this. Oh, got nailed. There we go. Oh, what is that? Was it a catfish? It is a catfish. No way. Oh, it's a little cat. No way. It looks like a little channel cat. Well, there we go, guys. A little channel cat. I was not expecting to catch one of these dudes down here. Let's get him right back. He's off. Well, there we go, I guess. The fish on the jig. Not the fish I was gonna really expect to catch on this jig, but is a fish nonetheless. Alright, let's keep going. Alright guys, after cut that catfish, switching up to a little frog, a little retro frog. So let's see. No way. Here we go. On the frog. Small one. But he came up and just got enough of the hooks. Oh, there it goes. Deep and short. There you go, guys. On the old frog. Just a little dude. Sweet. Florida strain bass. Absolutely crazy. Aggressive little buggers they are.